Alright. Been looking forward to this. Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Dead Cells. So, this is a roguelike Metroidvania-style kind of game that takes inspiration mainly from The Binding of Isaac and Dark Souls, which you can kind of tell by the title there. Yeah, so basically, you go in, you hack a bunch of monsters, you die, you repeat, the whole island shuffles around, you go at it again. If you're not learning from your mistakes, then you're gonna lose everything you've not spent in between checkpoints, so it's very it's got the Dark Souls atmosphere there. However, it's also got more of a humor type emphasis instead of the ever grim, darker, and grittier. Because, like, your main character, even though they're a mute, does a lot of gestury type things, like, shrug, stroke their lack of a chin, flip people off. It's kind of great. This is developed and published by Motion Twin and is now available for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and the computer of your choice. Let's rock. Oh, and, oh, good. There are multiple slides. Because Max wanted to play this too. The lucky prisoners had a window in their cells. They ended up choking on the ashes from the ossuary. So that's us! We're a pile of goop! And we possess a corpse! I'm your knight in dingy armor! Alright. Yes, square and X. Good, good. Giant thing slain in the corner there. We got the Souls storytelling in the background going on. There's supposed to be a secret passage around here somewhere. I'm doing down X for that, by the way. Slight double jump. Smash Bros style platforms. You can press R1 to open and close a door. But you can also smash them open, which I was hoping I was going to be able to do if I closed it again. Oh well. Aren't you the headless fellow that's been getting around? Me? Yeah, thumbs up. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Ah, yes, that's right. No tongue. Anyway, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it. But you're not the first to find yourself in this situation, if that's what you want to know. What? So that's the kind of interaction you can expect. Shouldn't you be on your way? Alright then. Hold up. Boom! And while you can no longer use it for cover that way, it is very cathartic. So, each item is either red, purple, or green. Red is brutality, mostly melee stuff. Purple is tactics, mostly projectile stuff. And green is survival, mostly stuff to make you not dead. Now then. I've seen a lot of people use the bow. Let's see what the shield is like. So if I get it in that small window, I should be able to parry it then. That's what I was getting. And this game was in early access for about a year. There we go! There's the Souls like, ow. Circle to dodge. Thank you for telling me that after I got hit. That's alright though. This game was in early access for about a year, so it's already frequented many a YouTube channel. But it looks like so much fun, I gotta do it for myself. Now then. Let's see. And you should see, like, the trailer that Motion Twin released for this, because it pretty much sums up the game perfectly. Like, the prisoner comes back as a flame, blacksmith tosses him a weapon, like, flicks him on his way, and goes back to his work. And you can come back here and switch out if you didn't like your original thing. I don't know why I expect to find anything else. I think I'm also stalling because there are other points I wanted to make that I'm not quite remembering right now. Oh well. They'll come out in time, I'm sure. No. Incorrect. Let's see. Yeah! Whoopsie. Okay, cool. Getting that initiative stuns them. If you smash open a door, land on their head, or things of that nature. I think there's supposed to be a sprint function where, like, hold on. Because I saw Gam was running like with one finger in front of him like he was Naruto. Also, there's this teleport thingy you can do where they do a ninja sign quick. Let me see the map here. Did I go? Yeah, I did. What am I thinking? And there's a little timer in the lower right there. Some doors get locked off if you don't reach them in a certain amount of time, which of course just, you know, freely encourages you to get killed repeatedly. But there are other such traps like the Cursed Treasure. You open one of them and you don't kill a certain amount of enemies without getting hit, then you die in one hit. You know, traps for the careless and the greedy. Blood Sword! Excellent. Now you can't pick up stuff right away. Right now it's the blueprint. And eventually you get a thing where it's... I don't know if they become more frequent pickups you can find in the dungeon, or... I know you get this one thing where you can randomly start with one of the things you picked up. Ouch. Okay. Bit of a learning curve. It always seems so zippy on the YouTubes, but I'm still a noob. Shouldn't just assume I'm OP from the get-go. Kick. The Sinew Slicer fires spinning blades at nearby enemies, inflicting bleeding. 6 DPS for 1.5 seconds. Okay. Shots pierce the first target. 20 DPS. Good stuff. So you have 4 slots there for weaponry. L1 is for the health flask, which you can get. Which is definitely not the Estus flask. No, no. Okay. But even though we could give... Aww. Do I not know that trick yet? It's supposed to sprout vines to let me up there. Aww. But, you know. Though it does take heavy inspiration from Dark Souls, it does enough to form its own identity. Let's not give it too much crap. After all, if you want to get technical, everything rips each other off to some degree or another. Which does not give anyone an excuse for plagiarism, mind you. It's just, you know, who really owns an idea? Anyway. There we go. There we go. Kebab! I'll take it. Yum. The wall chicken of Castlevania returns. Oh, and this is a stat boosty thingy. Let's see. Right now I've got one of each item. So I guess I'll do survival since that gives me the most health. And as soon as I get good with the parry, that's gonna come in real handy. Why am I doing this? I never mastered parry in Dark Souls. Oh well. It's always good to try new things. Koosh! I mean business! Everything must go! What do you need? Are you gonna buy something or what? You know, this is starting to get on my nerves. Hey! You're gonna buy something or what? Just my luck to get stuck with the island idiot. Okay, so he's sharp, dude. Carefully balanced or rapid attack sequences. 127, 100% damage to a burning target. I don't have anything that does burning yet. Electric Whip. Automatically targets nearby enemies. Ignores shields. Shoots an arrow in front of you. 35 damage. Now those green things are just like random effects. Not every Electric Whip is going to do that. But it's still fun to pick up for right now. Greed Shield too. Absorbs 75% damage. Blocked attacks make the enemy's teeth fall out. 1 per enemy. Transforms arrows into gold. Interesting. Interesting. And poisons the enemy if you manage to parry. Tempting. But I've only got enough for one thing right now. Better blade or a neat little trick. Yeah, these are the choices. Oh, and that's a nice thing. When you're in the menu screens like this, like the in-between sections or shops, the speedrun clock is paused. So you can take your time. You don't have to, like, rush through this to try to get out that timed gate. Transforms arrows into gold. You know, that could just make me a lot of money over time. If I get good with the parry, and that is such a question. Plus the ability to poison. Alright, let's give it a shot. Now, ordinarily, when you trade one item out for another, you can sell it off for more cash, but not with the starting gear. Even if the starting gear happens to be one of the unlockables. Aw, man! Blast it! Should have saved that. Well, I know where it is. This greed shield should help me pick up stuff. Wait, I just went in a circle. And these things I've been passing are warp gates. Can take you anywhere in the dungeon. And they tell you what items are available as well. So, what stopped me from proceeding down this way? Alright, that little frigger. Fine, you like that. And what is this over here? Oh, a chest I've already opened. Roger Dodger. Well, unfortunately, I guess I just have to move on. Move on, bro. The scroll ain't waiting for you. Ah, the Promenade of the Condemned, which incidentally features some of my favorite music from this game. In fact, all the music is pretty great. Gets you in the mood. All mysterious 1 minute, fast-paced battle drumming the next. It's pretty awesome. Well, look who it is. I'm the Collector, and I'm about the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me and I will introduce you to some more experimental items. Okay. Unfortunately, that's locked off until I spend some cells. So these are the blue things I've been picking up from people. Health Flask. Unlocks a health potion that can be used at any time. Now may I? I can. But do I want to? And, as you can see, some of these are more cells than you can get, basically, in one life. But you can just stick them there to earmark that and finish it off later. Percentage up to 3,000 when you die. That could be very nice. Transforms items found on the ground or in treasure chests into gold. Okay, so I need to pick that up to be able to sell things. Gotcha. Okay. And there's the random starty stuff. Random starty bow is a bit misleading because that also includes whatever spells you happen to pick up, like Frost Blast or Firebrands. It's like range stuff more than anything. Let's see. Nah. It's a shelf stack at a very reasonable price. Nah, I think gold reserves. Let's get on that, and then we'll do recycling. And then whatever one of these unlocks, I guess. Unlock 19 or more items. Unlock 11, one more. Okay, it's gonna be a while. Fine, confirm. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, and you're only interested in business. Unlike the other guy who told me he didn't want to talk. Well, hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. Mutations. And these are interesting little passive buffs you can pick up. I think you can only have like 3 max though, so gotta be careful. Saves you once in the event of a premature death. Plus 30% HP. Ammo. Recover 3 of HP after an enemy dies. I mean, I always like the vampire effects. There's something very cathartic about just devouring your foes. 30% cooldown on skills, except grenades, which is what the Fire X Technician is for. And then combo, plus 90 DPS for 15 seconds after killing an enemy. Necromancy first. Then I'll do combo, I think, and then we'll see. Whatever I feel like. I'm really happy I found this great stinking pile of corpses. You can't even imagine all the stuff you can find in here. And some of the rooms will like have random lore bits like in Dark Souls. By the way, it's an odd thing to say, but you kind of look like these guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry about the smell. In any case, it beats selling a bunch of old stuff. Yeah, stuff. Well, I'm going back to digging through the filth for some more goodies. I'll see you again, I guess. Stare. Prolonged eye contact. Do. Funny, they look a little like me. Oh. And here's where I fill the health flask. In between checkpoints. And my health gets restored to full as a result as well. Now then. I now have that on command. And I have a feeling I'm going to need it. It's never a good sign being sent to the yard. Few return, and when they do, they're never quite the same. Alright. Love the serenity. Oh yes, the garden really ties things together in this abandoned hellhole of despair. Yeah. But this is like Dark Souls except funny. So let's just enjoy the ride. Assassin's Dagger. Looks like you don't take fall damage, but you do get stunned. Shouldn't do that too lightly. Not getting attacked yet. Ah, there we go. I was about to say. Bit unnerving. His teeth fell out. Oh, I'm gonna pick that up and sell it. Awesome. Oh my god. If I can master the parry, I'm gonna be a rich man. Yeah! That's the way. Whee! There's a time gate. Oh! Oh. This door was sealed 3 minutes 56 seconds ago. Pity. That's unfortunate. But it does not do to try to get those early game. You're just going to die. A lot. Once you start getting a good feel for your skills, that's the time to start pushing it, risking a bit. Because, you know, there's only so many times you can get warped to the starting area before you're like, okay, let's go, I've seen this. Let's move on. Ow! I was giving you a chance to get parried again. You should be grateful. Nice! And that necromancy will help me stay alive. With the little bits I get from the foes I down. Turn around. Ah! He teleports. But I'm too quick on the draw, baby. Yeah, all you need is a quick streak of weak enemies and you don't even need a health flask. Boosh! Get the booshage! Now then. Whoopsie. Thank you for letting me knock out your teeth. Huh? Ouchie! That thing's difficult to block. Ah, I killed it with one parry. Didn't even need the sword. I should replace that soon, though. Let's see. Which fade do I want to go first? Live on the edge. Assassin's Scroll. It either raises brutality or tactics. Let's see. I'm not using the sinew splicer at all. What's wrong with me? Well, I'll go brutality for now. I need to drop that thing next time I get into a fight. Yes, as you can tell, I'm not the most tactically minded gent myself, so that may be an adjustment period. Order of the King. An order from the King, probably for his officers. Anyone presenting behavioral disorders or noticeable physical deteriorations must be imprisoned immediately. It's the zompocalypse, yo. I'll get more use out of this than the guards will. Nice! Duplex bow. Shoots 2 arrows at the same time. Shots pierce the first target. And how does that compare to my current thingy? I don't know. Sword is more DPS. Also, I upped my brutality. So, yeah. Channeling the Kratos. Oh! But since this is right here. Besides, I need to get into using the sinew slicer more. It's just a waste not to. This thing forms shields for baddies around it. So just like, no. Don't be a thing in my life. Open? Nobody feeling conversational. Whoopsie. Let's rock. Ah, you landed a bit short. So as you can imagine, getting like many of these traps bundled together while you're sniping in the distance, that's the tactics playstyle. But really, it's for anyone, because the bosses are not going to go down quick. It's always good to have a little backup in that regard. Oh, hello! Let's see. Twin daggers inflicts a critical hit on the 3rd consecutive strike. Nice! Unfortunately, I have no money. Ironically, the greed shield cost me. Okay. Stuns blocked enemies. Stuns last longer if a parry is successful. Minus 5% damage received. Nice. Shoots an arrow upward. I love the random effects where they make no sense. Shield! Boing! Let's see. Oh, you gotta read these carefully though. That one is plus 100% damage taken. So you take double damage if you're wielding that one. No, thank you. Go away. None of that. Let's see. I think that's everything in this pit. This loathsome, awful, horrible pit. No offense, mate. None taken. Alright. Don't think I went down here. And there's buttons on to recall the elevator, as you might imagine. Oh, that's because it's a time gate. Silly me. Let's get back through the warp. Now then. Because eventually... No! Darn it! You faked me out. How did you do that? Haha! And now you're poisoned. This is the kind of shit, man. And then, of course, once you get good, you just start zipping along. It's a good time. Good times are had by all. You are shielding dudes. Can you just not? Oh, come on! Blast it! Why will you not let me parry you and turn your teeth into money? They take fall damage, though. Noobs! Get undead! Get good! Ow. Ah, Spartan sandals. Do the Sparta kick. Alright. You know, I suppose the one peril of the greed shield is that, well, you know, you get too greedy, you try to parry everything, then you get hit by the dude behind you, or the dude's flanking me like they were just a tick ago. But, that's what necromancy is for. Necrophagy, whatever they call this thing. Da-da-da-da-da, whoop! Ah, I killed him before he could hit me, good. Da-da-da-da-da-da, bonk! Alright. Ah, I don't think I take full damage if I stomp. It's just gotta be intentional, what? Coming down like business! And I'm gonna periodically just check for the wall chicken. I think that's only... Whoopie. Yeah! Okay, gotcha! Alright. Alright. And then eventually I'm gonna get a rune that lets me teleport, and this will just zip me back to the entrance so I don't have to take damage. I mean teleport without these big gate things. Well, anyhow. Greed Shield 2. Absorbs 20... well, the same, you know. Blocked attacks makes the enemy... Because I'm never really blocking, I'm parrying. Blocked attacks make the enemy's teeth fall out, arrows transform into gold, freezes enemies blocked with a parry instead of poison. And that slows them down. That could be nice, but what's over here? Infantry Grenade. Inflicts 63 damage. Moderate. Plus 125% damage to a frozen target. And unfortunately, in this setup, once you pick one, the other disappears. So that's just like the game flipping me off. But you know, I've got nothing in the L2 slot. Why not? Alright. Alright. Oh, then. Now, you need the Gardener's Key to get up there. There are like 3 of them around this place, but you need like crazy movement abilities or summit. Okay. Guess we're done. Is there any way I can... Oh. That's my gear with start. Bank info, options, restart. Okay, touchpad. Gotcha. It doesn't look like there's anything else I can get. That's got locked off. Alright, crossing the gates. Howdy? Elite! Ow! They're fast! Don't be fast, be dead. Ah, crap. You know what it is? Parry should be on the shoulder button because I think I'm playing Dark Souls! There we go. It is triangle! Triangle is parry, Sam! Heal your ass! Actually, what's this? Because I might be on my way to the collector again, in which case I'm gonna get auto-healed. This permanent rune causes climbing vines to grow. So now I can tickle the thing and it will do the thing. Unfortunately, I can't backtrack for shit. Because I think I just take this... Unless it's going to... Hold on. I'm gonna heal. I have to hold it like I mean it. Which also gives me a window to get hit, similar to Dark Souls. Okay. Was there anything I needed vines to reach back here? It looks like there was a secret doable down there. I don't know if I can... Hold on. This warrants No, I know what it is. It needed that teleport coffin rune thing, which I don't have. Okay, I guess we're free. Clear to move on then. I think you can't go back to starting areas, can you? Well, be quick enough to check. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Nope, sealed shut. Oh well. What can you do? Okay. Probably got a lot of gold out of that, because I kept parrying the arrows. Arrows turned to gold. 2,391. Yes! Less. I have less than I made in just the starting area. Oh well. I need to get using my traps more. They're gonna make my life hella easier. Give me your teeth. Your teeth is my currency now. I'll pawn this off for a pack of cigs. I don't even smoke. I'm just doing it to make you mad. Ow. Thank you for giving me a chance at redemption. Come along then. Ouch! You didn't let me throw my traps down before you started wailing on me. Impolite. Rude. Well, the enemy's not gonna give you the window. You gotta find it yourself, friendo. Hey. Who didn't angle that correctly? They're not gonna help you kill them! Minotaur Scroll. Brutality or survival. Let's see. Oh yes, and now that I have a survival mutation, any upgrades will help with that as well. Could be funsy. But then again, I do have 2 brutality items. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and one of the types of items you can get is like, they'll have multiple colors on them, and in that case, I think it's your highest stat of the 2 that factors into that. Like, the broadsword is brutality survival, for instance. Give me your teeth. Now then. Yeep. Hold on. Oh, and you can't stand directly under the elevator or you'll get crash. You know, I know saying that out loud is kind of dirt, but sometimes platforms are not solid. I mean, I can hop through ones in this game. I did that just a bit ago. So sometimes it's good to lay down the ground rules. Can I smash through this? I need a thing. There's a rune. Darn it. Cause I just saw it on the other side and I was like, can I get at that? Maybe? Yes, no? Oh, okay. Let's not go too fast now. We're not on the speedrunning mode yet. Although maybe we should be on the end the episode mode. Whatever. I'll die soon enough. Ah, man. I know there's an ability you can get that lets you run up walls, but sadly, 'tis not forthcoming. Not yet. At least it lets me warp past all the spiky things. Yeah, okay. Bonk. And those little combo items just... they please me. They give you a lot of versatility to... ow! Make the playstyle that works for you. Hello. No. Okay, we'll start with the sinew. On the wrong level, naturally. Nah, actually, I don't need help. Come at me, bro. Give me your teeth. Whoopsie. Hit the wrong dude and you teleported. Wonder if I get anything for that. Ow! Ouchie! No! Incorrect. Killing me is the incorrect. Fine. Y'all can be like that. Nobody liked... oh, God! He did not like that I tried to kill him with a grenade. I lost 20 cells. And so it begins. In the social hierarchy of the island, there are the dogs, the rats, and just below them, the prisoners. Yikes. Hello! I did a dead. Back already? Seems like you've been having a rough time of it. Nah, I'm good. Have you noticed how things seem to change each time you pass through? One could get to thinking that the island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? You're talking to a headless corpse. Question now. Should I end the game, or should I keep pressing onward? I lost 20 cells. I'm sad. I was probably so close to the end, too. Ugh. I love the animation when he comes back to. It's like, I can be like, I just died! Or it could be like, okay, I know my mistake now, so I'm fired up, let's go! Or it could be like, so over this, drag myself back to life, and there we go. Okay. I can't go back. I can't. Okay. Unfortunately, all my stats reset as well. That's why getting those... why did I do this? Because I got so used to using the shield, all I could think was get the shield. And you have like 5 arrows you can see in the window there. They'll come back eventually over time. They actually zip back to you. That's funny. No, though. It's shield time. Let's go. I think it'll work for me. If I make it work. Although I think getting the greed shield might be a mistake. I think I should just wean myself off that. That's tempting me to do too many bad things. Amethyst. Nice. What am I doing? I should end the episode. Fine. Okay. I'm not even sure how long I'm gonna be on this series because it might take a while just to get past the starting section if I'm being especially dumb. But, you know, this is just fun. It's zip in, run around, slash a bunch, dodge a bunch, parry a bunch, die, repeat. Maybe you get to the reward, maybe you don't. I don't know, it's got this... It was addicting to watch. I'm sure it's going to be hella addicting to play. And that basically sums it up right there. So, thank you all for tuning in. Please comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out. And I swear I'm going to be less cocky next time. No, don't say that on the YouTubes, you fool. Oh well, bye.